Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is who? It is the 50-year-old woman who is early, honey. I'm earlier than what I normally am, so guess what? Chuck it up, honey. Chuck it up, baby. Let me see. I want y'all to see my t-shirt. Y'all see my t-shirt? There we go. Let me see if I can pull this down. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is this she, it is her, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette, 2020 pal. Still, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I still am in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain, honey. And the doctor said I can't take any drugs this week. He says that my body needs to, um, it needs to detoxify itself because he wants to put me on another drug. So, you guys know I'm not a pill popper. Maybe you may not know. But anyway, okay, getting back to this. Oh, shoot. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so you know what this is. My name is Rosie Rosette. Um, what I do is that I go over the COVID stats for the day. I don't get many views on these videos. Well, I don't really get many views anyway, but I really don't get many views on this um, on this subject. But I feel that one day I want to look back, and maybe some other people can look back and they can say, you know what? Thank you, Rosie Rosette 2020, for giving us that information. Maybe 20, 30 years from now, maybe 40 or whatever. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let me stop. Okay, so what I do is I go over the stats for California, the United States, Texas, Florida. I head up, excuse me, to New York City. Then I do New York State. Sometimes I might give my commentary on something else that's going on regarding that. Most of the time I don't. So let's jump right into it. Okay, let's start with California. In California, today is St. Patrick's Day. I do not celebrate it. So even though I have on a little green, but I don't celebrate it. If you want to know why, look up the real history of St. Patrick's Day. Although I have been to Dublin, Ireland about 6 or 7 times. Anyway, that being said, the totals in California for March 17th, 2021, there's 3.63 million people in California alone that has the COVID virus in the past 24 hours. Okay, good. In the past 24 hours, 2,061 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, I just really hate this number, looking at this number, as far as California in deaths. 56,871 people have passed away from the COVID virus. You know what? There's a lot of actors who have passed away. I was looking on something on my phone, and you know how it says, oh, you'd be surprised at how many actresses or actors died in 2020. And you know how you just, you look through you read this minute or whatever on that particular actor, and you press next. Listen, it was so many actors or actresses that I just kept. I got tired. I just stopped. I couldn't do it. Honestly, I want you guys to see what it says. What does it say? No bad vibes. I got this from Walmart and I just fell in love with it. Anyway, okay, so in California, it's 56,871 people who have died. Oh, you know what? This is St. Patrick's Day, and I think people may do a little party, mostly in San Francisco, but I think they might do a little something down here. Anyway, in the past 24 hours, 113 people have passed away of the COVID virus in. Put a little more light on me. There we go. In the past 24 hours. Is that better? Okay, anyway. Now, in the United States, the numbers that I just quoted was in California, okay? In the United States, we still have not gotten to 10%. Let's cross our fingers, But in the United States, 29.6 million people have contracted the virus. I am not one of them. 54,440 people in the past 24 hours. Let me repeat that again. In the past 24 hours, 54,440 people have contracted the COVID virus in America. In America. Now, you did hear that in Italy, they're closing it down. I think I've said that in the past couple of videos. Well, I hope you hear it again. Okay. This is another number I hate. I just hate that. I know it's coming because, I'm on the other side of 50 now. So I know I'm closer to, I think I got like at least one toe in the grave. You know what I'm saying? Not 1 foot, but at least one toe. Excuse me. Deaths. There's 538,000 deaths in America due to the COVID virus. Let me repeat that. Let me reiterate that number. 538,000 people have died from the COVID virus in the past year. Because this is a year. This is definitely a year that we've been going through this travesty. 1,245 people passed away in the past 24 hours in America. You know what? I really should wait to do America until after I do, Texas, Florida, and New York. But you know what? It is what it is. Why change up now, huh? Why change up now? All right, let's head over to Texas. Let's see what's going on there. And shout out to my Facebook friend Dante. He doesn't see my videos, but it was his birthday yesterday, and I think he's having a lot of people congregate. They're flying over to Texas, well, over to from California, but I mean, he knows people all over the country, but they're flying into Houston this weekend to celebrate his party. So, I mean, his birthday. I'm not ready. Not that, we know each other that well that I would go or whatever, but I still don't think it's time, but, I don't know. Anyway, this guy that I work with, he's getting married on the 27th of April, and I promised him that I would go. It's in Vegas, that I would go, but I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm not ready. Anyway. Okay, in Texas has 2.74 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 5,867 people have contracted the virus. As far as deaths, Texas has 47,000 even. I didn't show you the, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to show the graphs today. I normally show the graphs. I'm not going to show the graphs today. But that's weird that Texas has 47,000 even. I will show you that. Okay. Look. See? 47,000 even. Okay. Yeah. So it is what it is. Let's hop over to Florida. Okay, Florida has 1.99 million people with the COVID virus. In the past 24 hours on March 16th, 4,791 people contracted the virus. As far as deaths in Florida, right? We're in Florida. 32,503 people I did tell you 4,791 people caught it, right? Yesterday on the 16th. Okay, as far as deaths, 32,503 people have died from COVID in the past year. In the past 24 hours, 101 people passed away yesterday in Florida. Okay, I guess I'm not doing graphs today. Okay, let's head up to New York. New York first. In New York, we do New York City, and then we venture on to New York State. In New York City, 788,000 people have had the coronavirus. I guess once you have it, like the chickenpox, that the virus never leaves your body, I guess. 3,573 people have caught the virus. Okay, this is in New York. I always get confused. So in New York City, 3,573 people have caught the virus in the past 24 hours. Again, that is New York City. Um, as far as deaths in New York City, 30,406 individuals have passed away in a year's time. Oh, God, I want to go to New York so bad in the spring. Oh, I want to go to New York so bad. Okay. Um, hmm. In the past 24 hours, 63 people have passed away in New York from the the COVID-19 virus. Okay. Um, the total cases in New York. Now, those figures that I just talked about, that was New York City. In New York State, 1.76 million people have the coronavirus. 1.76 million. That's almost like half of what California has been. We're not even going to go there. In the past 24 hours, 6,711 people have contracted the virus. As far as deaths, New York is still under California. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep our fingers crossed that no one else dies in California. Let's keep our fingers crossed that no one in the world, you know, dies or contracts or, falls ill, whatever. I want to take the virus, but then I'm scared because, after hearing about that fighter dying of COVID after he took the vaccine, even though he was 16 years older than me, well, 15 years older, 15 years older than me. I don't know. I don't know. In New York, so 87 people passed away in all of the state of New York, which that's really good. I mean, granted, I know no one should, pass away or, we're in a year and, after a year, people are still dying. Oh, God. I think it may get up to 1 million. I don't want to be a part of the million. I still want to be on this earth for another, hell, 50 more years. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my midlife. I don't want to leave now. I don't. I still have, world to travel. I have future grandchildren that I've never seen. I love life. You can tell the wigs and makeup. I'm on YouTube every day. I, talk to people, whatever. I love life. I love people. So let's pray that, no one else dies. Let's pray that we don't get to 1 million because that's not a number I'm trying to report about. I think I don't know if it gets anywhere near after 1 million. If 1 million people die from this, I'm done. I'm not reporting anymore regarding the coronavirus, or I'm not doing the updates. That's too morbid, really. If 1 million people die within, oh God, I hope that doesn't happen. I honestly, I hope that doesn't happen. I gotta improve on my posture because, yeah. Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.